university with a unique objective, propagation and university. With the full cooperation of all the faculty members, the university is ready to begin its new academic year 2023 to 24 on the guidelines of NEP 2020. A good number of workshops and seminars from the faculties of Veda, Vedabhashya, Shadangas and Shastras, Agamas have been conducted, and the proceedings of all those occasions are being prepared now to offer to the public. Mentors, to look after the academic and campus behavioral needs and to guide all the students time to time, 40 mentors from all the faculties and departments is in an average proportion of 1:10 have been assigned with the necessary responsibilities to cater for the overall development of the students. Best practices of students. Students are time to time guided and advised to perform Sandhyavandanam and Agnikaryam and also to attend yoga classes. Further, the members of the most reputed Maharshi Mahesh Yogi University have been associated with our university to give all necessary phase-wise training to the students in the area of transcendental meditation for the benefit of increasing good memory power and concentration. Revival of Adarsha Veda Gurukulam. Now permission has been obtained from the Executive Council of the University to revive Adarsha Veda Gurukulam system to offer Vedic education right from a very tender age, along with modern subjects to mold them into perfect Vedic scholars with enough qualifications in the modern streams also. New academic programs like Adhindriya Vijnanam. This is not Atindriya Vijnanam, but this is Adhindriya Vijnanam, certificate in super sensory knowledge, Pauranik Sikshana, bridge courses in Agama and Paurahitya, certificate programs in IKS, etc. are being started. New campus extension for Veda Shastra based new programs like UG and PG in translation studies, Dharma Shastra, astronomy and astrology, yoga, Nyaya, Vyakarana and other subject areas shall be introduced from the new academic year, that is 2023-24. With the special initiative of respected chairman of Sri Tirumala Tirupati Devsathanam, a campus has been proposed to be started in Hrishikesh to extend the special South Indian system of Vedic education in North India also, in order to bridge between both traditions. With the keen interest and directions of respected executive officer of the Tirumala Tirupati Devsathanam, every effort is sincerely put forth to bring the entire Veda Vidya under a single umbrella, that is of Sri Venkateswara Vedic University. As a result, TTD's most popular Veda Vijnana Peethams of Dharmagiri, of Tirumala, Kesaragutta, Khammam, 𝗖𝗎𝗶𝗀𝗬𝗏, Vijayanagaram, etc. are affiliated to the Vedic University. Besides this, 140 Veda Pathshalas throughout the country are being given financial support. Our students are always encouraged under the able leadership of the eminent teachers to participate in all regional and national level curricular, co-curricular and extracurricular competitions and winning good prizes and medals for their performance recently. Besides the existing 5 faculties, a new faculty consisting of subjects such as Darshanas, IKS, modern languages, computers, research, etc. to meet the requirements of the contemporary world. This is about the academic system. Now administrative system. New deans and academic coordinator are appointed for a more accurate academic system with perfect curricula, healthy teaching and learning environment, and to set international standards in Vedic learning. Research. For any higher educational institutions, growth, a sound research platform is very much essential. Hence, the following steps are being taken. 2 innovative projects have been obtained from IKS Division, Indian Knowledge Systems Division of Ministry of Education, Government of India and Central Sanskrit University, New Delhi, at a sanction grant of 17 lakhs and 14 lakhs to carry out prana-based Vedic solutions for reducing suicidal ideation, and the other one is Pitrukanda references in the Dharma Shastras respectively. New research center will be started very soon to have collaboration with all premier institutions such as IITs and IIMs for carrying out multifaceted research pursuits. one important thing, that is manuscript project. Vedic University, with the special attention paid by the respective executive officer, has designed a planned approach to preserve not only the existing manuscripts, but also to collect new manuscripts from all possible sources, and to provide lockers to individuals and institutions also in the bunkers in a special building going to be built in the campus. Very recently, an MOU was made with the BAPS Swaminarayana International Research Institution, Gujarat, for a cross-cultural exchange of Vedic learning traditions. In the recent research admissions, 40 new research scholars are given admission in all the departments of all the faculties. For invigorating the practical research in the campus, Shrauta Lab and Agama Lab and Smriti Lab are going to be developed. Vedic Heritage Corridor is under development. So structural elevation with the traditional in-campus learning, online programs, evening programs, etc. is given much preference to meet the expectations of the ever-changing scenario in the national educational system. Statutory modifications. This is the fifth one. Sri Venkateswara Vedic University is unique by every means. Along with the growing global needs, there is every necessity to bring grassroots level changes in the statutory guidelines of the University Act of this institution. Hence, in course of time, under the guidance and orders of Honorable Governor Sir and Chancellor Sir of this institution, and also as per the directions of the Tirumala Tirupati Devsathanam, necessary statutory modifications also will be materialized. And ambience. By now, the university is in a very serene environment at the hill foot of Lord Sri Venkateswara. At the same time, special attention also is required to be paid for some special kind of institutional development. Hence, the first of such proposals is development of 6 conceptual vanams, such as 𝗙𝗔𝗂𝗏𝗧, Shilavanam, Oshadhivanam, Vinayaka Patrivanam, Nakshatravanam, and Navagraha Vatika. The proposals are in progress for this sake. The second thought is to develop an Agnihotra Shala in the campus for a common Agnihotra performance place for all students. In addition to this Yagasala, a Yogasala as a single shelter for all kinds of spiritual practices also is being planned. My sincere pranams to the recipients of 𝗙𝗏𝗍𝗈 and Vachaspati honoris causa, whose names are going to be announced along with their citations very soon. My hearty congratulations to all graduates, postgraduates, PhD awardees of this convocation. Expressing my sincere thanks to Honorable Chancellor Sir of the University and TTD authorities and other dignitaries on and off the dais, I conclude my brief report. Thank you one and all, and pranams.
Now, Dr. 𝗵𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗧, Dean Academic Affairs, will present the scholars for the award of honoris causa 𝗙𝗏𝗍𝗈.
Honorable Chancellor, I would like to place the proposal before your esteemed presence to felicitate the revered scholar in the field of Vedas, Brahmashri Vishnupattla Subramanya Dikshita Salakshana Ganapati Garu, and confer on him the title of 𝗙𝗏𝗍𝗈 on behalf of Sri Venkateswara Vedic University. Honorable Chancellor, Brahmashri Vishnupattla Subramanya Dikshita Salakshana Ganapati Garu was born on 5th January 1941 to Srimati Peramma and Sri Venkateswara Avadhani. He started the traditional study of Krishna Yajurveda at a tender age of 7 years from his father, and he also studied Vedangas and Vedanta Shastra, etc. under the guidance of best scholars and institutions of India. He was awarded Vidya Bharati in 1992 from Rashtriya Sanskrit Samsthan, New Delhi. He also compiled books like Panini Shiksha, Bharadwaj Shiksha, and others. Brahmashri Vishnupattla Subramanya Dikshita Salakshana Ganapati Garu has been honored by various awards such as Sangaswadhyaya Bhaskara, Arsha Vijnana Nidhi, and Rashtrapati Award in 2011, etc. Sri Venkateswara Vedic University deems it an extreme honor to confer 𝗙𝗏𝗍𝗈 on Brahmashri Vishnupattla Subramanya Dikshita Salakshana Ganapati Garu. Honorable Chancellor, on behalf of Sri Venkateswara Vedic University, may I now request Your Excellence to confer the title 𝗙𝗏𝗍𝗈 on Brahmashri Vishnupattla Subramanya Dikshita Salakshana Ganapati Garu.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Sri Venkateswara Vedic University, I confer upon the honoris causa 𝗙𝗎𝗻𝗃𝗧.
Honorable Chancellor, I would like to place the proposal before your esteemed presence to felicitate the revered scholar in the field of Shastras, Brahmashri Ramachandra Manidravid Shastri Garu, and confer on him the title of 𝗙𝗎𝗻𝗃𝗧 on behalf of SV Vedic University. Honorable Chancellor, Brahmashri Ramachandra Manidravid Shastri, a renowned scholar in Mimamsa, was born on 17th March 1965 to Srimati Bhavani and Ramachandra Khanapati. Brahmashri Ramachandra Manidravid Shastri has Shiromani and Acharya in Mimamsa. He obtained PhD from Banaras Hindu University, Varanasi in 1997. He was awarded gold medal by Sringeri Sharada Peetham in Mimamsa. Brahmashri Ramachandra Manidravid Shastri has published a number of books like Brahma Sutra Shankara Bhashya with commentaries, Shatashloki of Shankara with commentary of Anandagiri, and many other books. Sri Venkateswara Vedic University is extremely fortunate to honor Brahmashri Ramachandra Manidravid Shastri with 𝗙𝗎𝗻𝗃𝗧. Honorable Chancellor, on behalf of Sri Venkateswara Vedic University, may I now request Your Excellence to confer the title 𝗙𝗎𝗻𝗃𝗧 on Brahmashri Ramachandra Manidravid Shastri Garu.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Sri Venkateswara Vedic University, I confer upon you the honoris causa 𝗙𝗎𝗻𝗃𝗧.
Now, Dr. M.V.N. Pavan Kumar Sharma Garu, Dean, Faculty of Paurahitya, will present the scholars for the award of honoris causa 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗧.
Honorable Chancellor, I would like to place the proposal before your esteemed presence to felicitate the revered scholar in the field of Veda and Shrauta, Brahmashri 𝗏𝗎𝗻𝗃𝗧 Shastri, and confer on him the title of 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗧 on behalf of SV Vedic University. Honorable Chancellor, Brahmashri 𝗙𝗊𝗪 Shastri was born on 28/12/1955 to Srimati Sita Mahalakshmi and Sri 𝗔𝗔𝗥 𝗔𝗔𝗥𝗚𝗏 Shastri. He studied all the four Vedas, Trikanda, Shrauta and Smarta under the guidance of his father and uncle. Along with his father, he performed several Shrauta Yajnas. In 2016, Kakinada Vijnana Pratishtan awarded honorary doctorate to him. Brahmashri 𝗙𝗊𝗪 Shastri was honored with several prestigious awards such as Veda Vidyalankara, Shrauta Shiromani, Veda Purusha, and many others. At present, Brahmashri 𝗙𝗊𝗬𝗏 is teaching Vedas and Shrauta to his disciples in Bapatla and regularly performing 𝗓𝗏𝗧. Sri Venkateswara Vedic University is extremely fortunate to honor the eminent Vedic scholar Brahmashri 𝗙𝗊𝗬𝗏 with 𝗓𝗦𝗘. Honorable Chancellor, on behalf of SV Vedic University, may I now request Your Excellence to confer the title 𝗓𝗦𝗘 on Brahmashri K. Ramaswamyajashastri.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Sri Venkateswara Vedic University, I confer upon you the honoris causa 𝗓𝗦𝗘.
Honorable Chancellor, I would like to place the proposal before your esteemed presence to felicitate the revered scholar in the field of Veda and Vedanga, Brahmashri C. 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗧 and confer on him the title of 𝗓𝗦𝗘 on behalf of SV Vedic University. Honorable Chancellor, Brahmashri 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗧, a disciple of His Holiness Sri Ganapati Sachidananda Swamiji, Mysore, was born on 2nd February 1973 to Srimati Manikyaamba and Srimati Ramayogeshwara Sharma. He studied Krishna Yajurveda Ghanantam, MA in Sanskrit and obtained PhD degree also. His areas of traditional studies include all the 4 Vedas and Samskrita Sahitya, Vyakarana, Mimamsa, Vedanta and many others. He has published several works like Datta Shatakam, Charanavyuha, Mahaganapati Stuti, Rigveda Samhita and many others. He has undertaken many academic projects like Vakya Project, Sandhi Engine, Vaidika Padakosha, Rigveda Padapatha and Samhita and many others. He is a trustee of Avadhuta Dattapitham and founder, director, advisor for many organizations. He is an excellent multilingual orator and gave many lectures on Veda, Vedanta, rituals and topics on Indology at various countries across the world. He has several awards like Ugadi Puraskara, Veda Samvardhana Puraskara, etc. and felicitated by several Indian and foreign organizations. Sri Venkateswara Vedic University is extremely fortunate to honor Brahmashri 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗧 with 𝗓𝗦𝗘. Honorable Chancellor, on behalf of SV Vedic University, may I now request Your Excellence to confer the title 𝗓𝗦𝗘 on Brahmashri C. 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗧.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of Sri Venkateswara Vedic University, I confer upon you the honoris causa 𝗓𝗦𝗘.
Now, Dr. T. Umesh Garu, Controller of Examinations, will present the students for the conferment of 𝗍𝐽𝐬 and 𝗓𝗡𝐴charya, that is PhD and MPhil degrees.
All the PhD and MPhil scholars, please stand up. Honorable Chancellor, I present you 16 PhD and 8 MPhil candidates who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of 𝗍𝐽𝐬 PhD and 𝗓𝗡𝐴charya MPhil of ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ್ವರ Vedic University.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Sri Venkateswara Vedic University, I confer upon you the degree of 𝗍𝐽𝐬 PhD and 𝗓𝗡𝐴charya MPhil of this university.
Now I call the PhD and MPhil scholars on the dais. One by one, they are informed to take the certificates, collect the certificates from the Honorable Chancellor and Vice Chancellor. 𝗓𝗡𝗤𝗧𝗏𝐻𝗡𝗻 𝗚 under the guidance of Dr. 𝐸𝑛𝑟 𝗠𝗏𝑛𝑎𝑟𝑎𝑦𝑛. 𝗐𝗑𝒡𝑝𝑦 𝐻𝗡𝗻 𝗏 under the guidance of Dr. 𝐸𝑛𝑟 𝗠𝗏𝑛𝑎𝑟𝑎𝑦𝑛. Narasimha Shastri K.V. 𝗚 under the guidance of Dr. K. Tarak Ramakumar Sharma. Ramakrishna Shrisha V. 𝗚 under the guidance of Dr. K. Tarak Ramakumar Sharma. Kuppa Venkata Janardhan Sharma 𝗚 under the guidance of Dr. R. Subramanya Bide. Sai Charan Parnandi Shukla Yajurveda Kanva Shaka under the guidance of Dr. K.V. Hanumat Sharma. B. Nirmala Darhas Shukla Yajurveda Kanva Shaka under the guidance of K.V. Hanumat Sharma. Pankaj Kumar Sharma Shukla Yajurveda Madhyandin Shaka under the guidance of Dr. Pani Yajneshwara Yajulu. Abhijit Deshpande Samaveda under the guidance of Dr. D.P. Shadangi. Kishan Lal Joshi Atharva Veda under the guidance of 𝐸𝑛𝑟 𝗠𝗏𝑛𝑎𝑟𝑎𝑦𝑛. Ganjam Ramkrishna Vaikanasa Agama under the guidance of T. Brahmacharyalu. Manideep Kumar Vaikanasa Agama under the guidance of T. Brahmacharyalu. T.G. Kishan Kumar Pancharatra Agama under the guidance of T. Brahmacharyalu. T. Shivkumar Sharma Apastamba Paurohitya under the guidance of R. Subramanya Bhide. KBCH Srinivas Sharma Parskara Paurohitya under the guidance of Dr. S. Sitaram Rao. D. Sri 𝗙𝗥𝗚𝗏𝗧 Kalpa under the guidance of Dr. 𝗓𝗏𝗀𝗏𝗧. MPhil scholars be ready. N. Shivasubramanyam, MPhil in 𝗙𝗢𝗧𝐬𝐷 𝐷𝗏𝗧 under the guidance Suryanarayana Murthy. Surasapu Sai Kumar, MPhil in 𝗙𝗢𝗧𝐬𝐷 𝐷𝗏𝗧 under the guidance GP Shadangi. Ravi Shankar Mishra, MPhil in 𝗙𝗢𝗧𝐬𝐷 Madhyandina Shaka under the guidance KV Hanumat Sharma. VVKS Krishna Teja, MPhil in Atharvaveda Bhashya under the guidance KV Hanumat Sharma. M. Sriman Narayanacharyalu, MPhil in Pancharatragama under the guidance T. Brahmacharyalu. T. Gautam, Shaivagama under the guidance T. Brahmacharyalu. Devasis Panda, MPhil in Sanskrit under the guidance Dr. A.V. Radhesham. Soumya Prakash Manna, MPhil in Sanskrit under the guidance Dr. A.V. Radhesham. Thank you, one and all.
Now, Dr. D. 𝗙𝗏𝗀𝗏𝗧 Garu, Dean Academic Affairs, will present the students for conferment of postgraduate and undergraduate degrees.
All the postgraduates and graduates, please stand up. Honorable Chancellor, I present you 129 postgraduate and 386 undergraduate candidates who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Acharya, MA, Shastri, BA, BAOL, BSc of Sri Venkateswara Vedic University.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Sri Venkateswara Vedic University, I confer upon you the degree of Acharya M.A., Shastri B.A. B.A.OL, BSc of this university.
All postgraduates and graduates, please take your seats.
Now, Vedic pledge.
Honorable Chancellor, I request you to permit to render Vedic pledge.
Yes, permitted.
सर्वे छात्राः स्नातकाः ये वर्तन्ते ते सर्वे उत्तिष्ठन्तु। यदा अहं तत्र स्नातकपाठं पठामि सर्वेपि मध्ये प्रतिजाने इति वदेयुः, हस्तम् अग्रे प्रसार्य। अहमेवम् उपदिशामि, सत्यं वद, धर्मं चर, स्वाध्यायान्मा प्रमदः। सत्यान्न प्रमदितव्यं, धर्मान्न प्रमदितव्यं, कुशलान्न प्रमदितव्यं, भूत्यै न प्रमदितव्यं, स्वाध्याय प्रवचनाभ्यां न प्रमदितव्यं, देवपितृकार्याभ्यां न प्रमदितव्यं। मातृदेवो भव, पितृदेवो भव, आचार्यदेवो भव, अतिथिदेवो भव। यान्यनवद्यानि कर्माणि तानि सेवितव्यानि, यान्यस्माकं सुचरितानि तानि त्वयोपास्यानि, नो इतराणि। एष आदेशः, एष उपदेशः, एषा वेदोपनिषत्, एतदनुशासनम्, एवम् उपासितव्यम्, एवमुच एतदुपास्यम्, शिवावः सन्तु पन्थानः। सर्वे गृहीतोपाध्यायाः छात्राः उपविशन्तु। Honorable Chancellor, I request you to permit the Chief Guest, Brahmashri R. Manidravid Shastri, to deliver his convocational address.
Yes, permitted.
परम सम्माननीयाः श्री वेंकटेश्वर वेद विश्वविद्यालयस्य कुलाधिपतयः, महामहिमशालिनः, आन्ध्रप्रदेशस्य राज्यपालाः श्रीमन्तः 𝐓𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐠 महाभागाः, तथा अस्य विश्वविद्यालयस्य सर्वाङ्गीणाभिवृद्धौ भगीरथायमानाः मान्याः कुलपतयः, आचार्याः, राणी सदाशिवमूर्ति महाभागाः, तिरुमल तिरुपति देवस्थानानां पालकमण्डल्याः अध्यक्षाः, माननीयाः श्रीमन्तः 𝗏𝗏 सुब्बारेड्डी महोदयाः, तिरुमल तिरुपति देवस्थान श्रीकार्यनिर्वहणाधिकारिणः, मान्याः श्रीमन्तः 𝐴𝐕 धर्मारेड्डी महोदयाः, अस्य विश्वविद्यालयस्य परिचालनसमिति, विद्वत्परिषत्, वित्तसमितीनां माननीयाः सदस्याः, प्रशासनदक्षाः, अस्य विश्वविद्यालयस्य कुलसचिवाः श्रीमन्तः डॉक्टर ए वेंकटराधेश्याम महाभागाः, अस्य विश्वविद्यालयस्य विविध संकाय प्रमुखाः, अध्यापकाः, अध्यापकेतर कर्मचारिणः, छात्राः तथा अत्र उपस्थिताः सर्वे सभ्याः, सर्वेभ्यः वः सप्तमदीक्षान्तसमारोहस्य शुभकामनाः। अद्य वयं सर्वेपि श्री वेङ्कटेश्वर वैदिकविश्वविद्यालयस्य सप्तमस्नातकोत्सवे सम्मिलिताः स्मः। विश्वविद्यालये अस्मिन् स्वकीयां शिक्षां समाप्य परीक्षाञ्च उत्तीर्य प्राप्तोपाधिकाः भवन्तः विद्यार्थिनः मानवसमाजे स्वजीवनम् आरब्धुं सन्नद्धाः सन्ति। बहवः विद्यार्थिनः वेदसम्बन्धिविषयेषु शोधकार्यमपि कृतवन्तः सन्ति। वेदाः नाम अस्माकं भारतवर्षस्य शाश्वती सम्पत्। सृष्टिकालादारभ्य जगतः स्रष्टा परमेश्वरेण निश्वासवत् अप्रयत्नेन आविर्भाविताः वेदाः अद्य यावत् महनीयैः वैदिकैः संरक्षिताः सर्वलोकानाम् इष्टप्राप्तये अनिष्टपरिहाराय च लौकिकप्रमाणैः अनवगतं मार्गं प्रदर्शयन्ति। तदुक्तं प्रत्यक्षेण आनुमित्या वा यस्तूपायो न बुध्यते एनं विदन्ति वेदेन तस्माद् वेदस्य वेदता इति। शरीरादिव्यतिरिक्तस्य सच्चिदानन्दस्वरूपस्य आत्मनः तत्त्वमपि लौकिकप्रमाणैः अनवगतं वेदाः एव अस्मान् ज्ञापयन्ति। अतएव श्रीमच्छङ्करभगवत्पादाः वेदस्य प्रतिपाद्यविषयं संक्षिप्य इत्थं निर्दिशन्ति बृहदारण्यकोपनिषद्भाष्यस्य उपोद्घाते। तस्माज्जन्मान्तरसम्बन्धि आत्मास्तित्वे जन्मान्तर इष्टानिष्टप्राप्तिपरिहारोपायविशेषे च शास्त्रं प्रवर्तते इति। तथा ब्रह्मसूत्रभाष्ये शास्त्रयोनित्वाधिकरणे महतः ऋग्वेदादेः शास्त्रस्य अनेकविद्यास्थान उपबृंहितस्य प्रदीपवत् सर्वार्थावद्योतिनः सर्वज्ञकल्पस्य इत्येवं शास्त्रपदवाच्यस्य वेदस्य महाविषयत्वम् आविश्चक्रुः भाष्यकाराः श्रीमच्छङ्करभगवत्पादाः। अत्र अनेकविद्यास्थानोपबृंहितस्य इति विशेषणं साभिप्रायं वर्तते। पुराणन्यायमीमांसा धर्मशास्त्राङ्गमिश्रिताः वेदास्थानानि विद्यानां धर्मस्य च 14 इति याज्ञवल्क्यस्मृतिवचनात् पुराणन्यायमीमांसादयः विद्यास्थानानि वेदार्थस्य निगूढस्य आविष्करणाय महर्षिभिः प्रणीतानि। पुराणादिप्रणेतारो हि महर्षयः शिष्टाः। तैः तया द्वारा वेदान् व्याचक्षाणैः वेदार्थञ्च आदरेण अनुतिष्ठद्भिः परिगृहीताः वेदाः इति वेदानां प्रामाण्यं सप्रयोजनत्वञ्च सुष्ठु प्रदर्शितम्। न हि अप्रामाणिकं ग्रन्थं शिष्टाः आद्रियन्ते। वेदाः अस्माकं सिद्धान्ते नित्याः अपौरुषेयाः स्वतः प्रमाणभूताश्च। अस्माकं जीवनपद्धतिं शिक्षणपद्धतिञ्च आदर्शवत् वेदेषु वयं द्रष्टुं शक्नुमः। गुरुकुले शिक्षासमाप्त्युत्तरं स्नातकानाम् अन्तेवासिनां गुरुकुलात् निवर्तमानानां कृते आचार्येण क्रियमाणः उपदेशः तैत्तिरीयोपनिषदि दृश्यते। युष्माभिः सर्वैरपि इदानीमेव सः उपदेशः श्रुतः अपि। वेदमनोच्य आचार्यः अन्तेवासिनम् अनुशास्ति सत्यं वद धर्मञ्चर इत्यादि। अत्र अध्यापकाः इदमपि शिष्यान् बोधयन्ति यान्यस्माकं सुचरितानि तानि त्वया उपास्यानि नो इतराणि। नो इतराणि इति वाक्यं साभिप्रायं वर्तते। यदि कदाचित् अस्मासु कानिचित् आचरितानि अग्राह्याणि भवेयुः तदापि तानि वर्जयित्वा सुचरितान्येव युष्माभिः ग्राह्याणि इति। एतेन वयम् अवगन्तुं शक्नुमः यत् शुद्धजीवने समाजसंरक्षणे च कियत् तात्पर्यमासीत् प्राचाम् आचार्याणाम् इति। शिक्षणस्य यथार्थं स्वरूपं स्वस्मिन् प्रतिफलति इदं महाकवेः भासस्य वचनम्। अतीत्य बन्धून् अवलङ्घ्य मित्राणि आचार्यमागच्छति शिष्यदोषः। बालं हि अपत्यं गुरवे प्रदातुः नैवापराधोऽस्ति पितुर्न मातुः इति। पञ्चरात्रनाटके भासविरचिते द्रोणाचार्यस्य उक्तिरियम्। ये आचार्याः उत्तमानां भवादृशानां विदुषां निर्माणाय राष्ट्रस्य विकासाय च स्वजीवनं समर्पितवन्तः ते धन्याः। तेषां सङ्कल्पं प्रतीक्षाञ्च पूरयितुं भवताम् अवसरः इदानीं प्राप्तः अस्ति। भवद्भिः यावज्जीवं विद्याभ्यासशीलैः भवितव्यं, स्वाध्यायान् मा प्रवदः इति उपदेशः गृहीतः। सर्वदा नूतनं वस्तु ज्ञातुम् उत्साहयुक्तैः भवितव्यं, सच्चरित्रयुक्तैः भाव्यं, सत्येन न्यायेन च जीवनार्थं सदा भवतां दृढा मतिः भवेत्। सन्मार्गे स्थितौ स्वधर्माचरणे च न भयं कदापि कार्यं। समाजे सर्वैः सह स्नेहेन वर्तनीयं। परेषाम् उपकारकरणे प्रियवाक्प्रयोगे च न संकोचः कार्यः। शिष्टगर्हिता पद्धतिः न कदापि आश्रयणीया। समाजस्य उन्नत्यै विकासाय च प्रयत्नः कर्तव्यः। समाजे प्रसृतम् अज्ञानजं तमः स्वकीयविद्याप्रकाशेन निवर्तनीयम्। आत्मनः प्रतिकूलानि परेषामपि न समाचरणीयानि। राष्ट्रस्य गौरवं च अभिवर्धनीयं। भारतवर्षस्य विश्वगुरुत्वं प्रतिष्ठापनीयं। परमेश्वरं हृदये निधाय शुद्धहृदयेन क्रियमाणः भवतां प्रयासः अवश्यं सफलताम् एष्यति। आशासे भवतां सर्वेषाम् अपि सर्वेश्वरः भगवान् श्रीवेङ्कटेश्वरः उत्तरोत्तरं श्रेयांसि विदध्यात् इति शम्।
Now addressed by Sri 𝗖𝗡𝗬𝗏 Garu, Executive Officer, Tirumala Tirupati Devsathanam. 𝗍𝗏 Dharmareddy Garu, Executive Officer, Tirumala Tirupati Devsathanam.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, I request you to permit Sri 𝗍𝗏 Dharmareddy Garu, the Executive Officer of Tirumala Tirupati Devsathanam, to give his message to the Snataks.
Yes, permitted.
Thank you, sir. Shri Venkateswara ශ්‍රියාધ્યાશિતવક્ષસಂ શ્રિતચેતનમંદારಂ શ્રીનિવાસમહં ભજે. आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसंपदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहं. बुद्धिर्बलं यशोधैर्यं निर्भयत्वमरोगिता अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वञ्च हनुमत् स्मरणात् भवेत्. His Excellency, Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh and Chancellor of Sri Venkateswara Vedic University, Vice Chancellor of Vedic University, the Chief Guest of today's function, Mahati and Vachaspathi who are present on the dais, all the dignitaries on the dais, professors, teachers, lecturers, and dear students. It is a great honor to me to address on this auspicious occasion, and I would like to mention one thing here, that the most difficult subject on this earth is study of Vedas, Itihasas and Puranas. And the Vedic scholars, they memorize all the Vedic hymns in their brain. The way they chant the Vedic hymns is extraordinary and very difficult to memorize these things. In fact, the science which is there in Vedas and logic and so many other things which are in Vedas, if you compare with the present science which has been developed in the West or East, anywhere in this world, it is uncomparable. I would like to give you, sir, one example. Recently, the science which we had in Vedas and other ancient texts developed by our Maharshis, one live example I would like to present here. The Vaishnava Alayas, Vaikuntha Ekadasi normally is celebrated Vaikuntha Dwara Darshanam on the occasion of Vaikuntha Ekadasi for 10 days, for 10 days in all Alayas, all temples. Though Tirumala temple is also one of the famous Vaishnava temple, the Vaikuntha Dwara Darshanam was being celebrated only for 2 days. Initially it was 1 day, thereafter it was extended for another day. Then I thought of going into details why 2 days in our temple, why it is 10 days in other Vaishnava Alayas. We constituted a committee of experts in Vedas and we wanted why 10 days. The answer which has come through our ancient text is related to theory of relativity, sir, which was published in 1905 by Albert Einstein. The theory of relativity is like this. In Vaikuntham, Lord Vishnu, 1 day, that is 24 hours for him, is 1 year on the earth. That is equivalence of time, theory of relativity. 6 months of the daytime, for him, it is Uttarayana, that is 6 months here. And the 12 hours of night is Dakshinayana on the earth. That's why, sir, all auspicious things, even opening of temples, everything is done in Uttarayana, that is daytime for Lord Mahavishnu. And once day is over, when he is entering into the night, and from the night when he is entering into the day, that is a dawn period, that 120 minutes early morning, Lord Mahavishnu spends himself for 80 minutes and last 40 minutes, which is translated, if you equation for 1 day is equal to 1 year, if you equate, that 40 minutes translates to 10 days on the earth. These 40 minutes he spends with all the gods who are looking after the entire universe, with them to review what has been done during the past day and what is to be done in the next day. While he was reviewing that 40 minutes with all the gods who are looking after on his behalf this universe, when the in charge of this earth is also with him, and that 40 minutes, which is 10 days here, if you have darshan of Lord Vishnu through Vaikuntha Dwaram, you are getting blessings of Lord Vishnu. That is the theory of relativity, time equation, which was propounded in our ancient texts, which we found. And then, sir, since 2 years, we have also extended the Vaikuntha Dwara Darshanam in Tirumala temple by 10 days. So that is the science which we have. If you go into the details, so much of science which is available with us. Therefore, all of you who have passed out, we have acquired PhD degrees, we have acquired MPhil, we have passed out degree and PG, you have acquired vast knowledge of science which is in store in our Vedas, Itihasas, Puranas and various other texts. I request all of you to be a brand ambassadors to propagate Dharma, Satya among this society, and through your pravachanams, you must imbibe good things among the society and work for the society. You are all chosen by the God, Paramatma, to be His ambassadors to spread Dharma, to propagate Dharma, to protect Dharma, and imbibe good things in the society. With this, I conclude my speech with again with the blessings of the Lord Venkateswara. All of you should be given the good virtues of buddhir-bhalam, yashodhairyam, nirbhayatvam, arogyata, ajadyam, with the blessings of Lord Hanuma. Thank you very much.
Now, the convocational address by Honorable Chancellor, sir.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, I request you to deliver the convocational address.
Brahmashri 𝐷𝗫𝗏𝗏, Chief Guest of the Convocation, Sri 𝗓𝐬𝐵 Executive Officer, TTD, Professor Rani Sadashiva, Vice Chancellor, SV Vedic University, Brahmashri V. Subramanya Shastri Salakshana Ganapati, Brahmashri K. Rama Somayaji Shastri, Brahmashri Vamshi Krishna Ganapati, Dr. A. Venkata Radhesham, Registrar, SV Vedic University, Dr. D. Pani Yajneshwara Yajulu, Dean Academic Affairs, members of the Executive Council and Academic Council, faculty, heads of the departments, members of the teaching and non-teaching staff, invitees, dear Snataks, students and their parents, members of the print and electronic media, I extend my warm greetings to you all. Today is a memorable day for all the Snataks, means fresh graduates, who have graduated and receiving their degrees, and also for this prestigious institution which has provided an opportunity to the students and the learned teachers to flourish, prosper, and excel in their academics. Snataks have taken an oath to serve the society in a better way with the help of the knowledge and wisdom they have acquired during their long stay in this university. I am happy to be associated with this great institution as its chancellor and to be here with you all on this memorable occasion of the 7th convocation of Sri Venkateswara Vedic University, a unique institution in the entire country, established in the year 2006 with a specific purpose to protect, preserve, and propagate Vedic tradition and knowledge in the entire world. At the outset, I congratulate all the graduates who have received their degrees here today after successfully completing their respective courses, and I wish them all the success in their future endeavors. The cash incentives given to the eligible students of Vedic learning will surely enhance their confidence to progress in their career and find ways to meet their social responsibilities with the Vedic knowledge acquired by them. In today's convocation, the university has conferred honoris causa 𝗗𝗊𝗏𝗃𝗧 titles on two distinguished scholars in Indian knowledge system, viz. Brahmashri 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗬𝗏 𝐷𝐠𝐷𝗐𝗀𝗏 𝗙𝗏𝗀𝗏𝗃𝗏 and Brahmashri 𝗊𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 and Vachaspati titles on two reputed scholars in Veda-based Indian knowledge system, on Brahmashri 𝗗𝗊𝗏𝗏𝗏 Ramasomayaji Shastriji and Brahmashri 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 I congratulate the recipients of honoris causa and Vachaspati titles, and I consider it is as a recognition of their proven excellence in their respective fields related to the Vedic knowledge and tradition. I extend my best wishes to the outstanding scholars. Learned members, it is well known that India or Bharat has been popular as the powerhouse of knowledge ever since the dawn of human civilization. The uniqueness of Indian knowledge system lies in the quintessential Vedic sources originated in this subcontinent. The Vedas are the ageless treasures of knowledge and encompass several disciplines essential for human living. The huge volumes of Veda Samhitas, Brahmanas, Aranyakas, Upanishads, Shruta, Graha, Sulabha, Sutra texts, orthodox systems of philosophy, Itihasas, the Ramayana and the Mahabharata Puranas, text in 64 fine arts, Agama texts dealing with standard architectural techniques, specialized lexicons, that is Kosha Granthas, and various Shastra texts deal with the living crafts of human society, and even today they are available name-wise and title-wise. Huge volumes of Vedic treatises containing lot of information are available which are relevant to the modern areas of study such as astronomy, acoustics, agriculture, architecture, botany, with rich etymological notes on thousands of herbal plants, mathematics with its branches of arithmetic, algebra, trigonometry, spherical trigonometry, binomial theorem, geometry, metallurgy, hydrology, psychology, parapsychology, and management studies. All these scriptures of ancient knowledge and wisdom should be explored and brought to light by Sanskrit scholars for the well-being of the people and the society. As the Bharat tradition proclaims, the Vedas are timeless and their authorship is unknown, hence they are called 𝗏𝗊𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Vedic knowledge and tradition do not confine to a few Vedic Samhitas, Brahmanas, Aranyakas, Upanishads, and Shadangas only. It is extended further, covering the text of the two Itihasas, the Ramayana and the Mahabharata. 18 Mahapuranas, Smritis, 350 Shastras, 64 arts, Kavyas, etc. Because of this huge strength of literature, Vedic tradition is called a living tradition. To unearth all such hidden scientific wealth of Vedas, Sri Venkateswara Vedic University has been established to explore India's invaluable ancient scriptures containing treasures of knowledge and wisdom. While the Vedas are the first fruits of human intellectual pursuits, Sanskrit is the medium of transmit that knowledge from one generation to the other throughout Bharat and all over the world. Sanskrit is considered as the mother of almost all Indian languages and acknowledged as having its influence over many other languages of the world. It is a repository of the invaluable wisdom of our forefathers in their quest to extend the frontiers of knowledge in science, jurisprudence, arts, trade and commerce, social sciences, and other subjects. The knowledge of the Sanskrit opens that vast treasure, but to benefit by it, we need to develop a synergy between the ancient Indian tradition and the modern science and technology. Towards this end, the Government of India's Department of Higher Education under the Ministry of Education has developed two wings, namely Indian Knowledge System and Bharatiya Bhasha Samiti. The world has progressed a lot and relentless efforts are being made to stretch the frontiers of knowledge, and research forms an important part of these efforts. Research does not always mean something new. It can be to do the known thing in a newer and simpler and less harmful way. It is this new approach to find ways and means of doing things without harming the nature and environment that is getting prominence all over the world. It is here that the people with knowledge in Sanskrit can contribute a lot. There is a whole lot of wisdom in our Shastras about living with nature. Our forefathers learnt a lot from nature and incorporated it in various knowledge texts. Ayurveda, Vriksha-Ayurveda, Rasa-Vidya, Loha-Vidya, Vastu, the ancient Indian architecture, yoga to mention a few. It is well established that use of chemicals and fertilizers in agriculture does a long-term damage to humans. In our ancient text, there is emphasis on practice of organic agriculture, that is cultivation without use of fertilizers, pesticides and chemicals. There is a need to use our knowledge of Sanskrit to delve deep into the ancient text that cater to this need. Sanskrit scholars should work with research scientists in this area in a collaborative effort. I am glad to know that Sri Venkateswara Vedic University is firmly rooted to make efforts towards this end. I was informed by the Vice Chancellor that a team of scholars of the university is working on this. The Sanskrit language was termed as Devavani, God's language, as it was believed to have been generated by Brahma, who passed it on to the rishis living in celestial abodes, who then communicated the same to their earthly disciples from where it spread on the earth. The script is called Devanagari. As you may be aware, there are still a few villages in our country where people speak in Sanskrit even in their homes. Mattur and Hosahalli in Karnataka, Jiri, Bhagwar and Mohad in Madhya Pradesh, Sasana in Odisha, Ganoda in Rajasthan are the villages where people do their conversation, exchange greetings, teaching in schools. It all takes place in Sanskrit, and they insist that visitors to their villages also converse with them in Sanskrit. Sir William Jones, British Orientalist, scholar of ancient Indian literary texts and a puisne judge of the Supreme Court of Judicature at Fort William in Bengal, once said, and I quote, "The Sanskrit language, whatever be its antiquity, is of a wonderful structure, more perfect than the Greek, more copious than the Latin, and more exquisitely refined than either," unquote. He found the Asiatic Society of Bengal in 1784 to encourage Oriental studies. Sri Venkateswara Vedic University is a unique higher education institution where Vedas and Shastras are taught. Regular research is carried out for the good of the society. Besides all these, the ancient manuscripts are collected and preserved in both physical and digitized form and catalogued for the benefit of research scholars to explore and conduct research to unearth the hidden knowledge in them. I was informed that nearly 3,000 manuscripts have been digitized by the university so far. Manuscripts are as good as handful of dust if the knowledge therein is not unearthed and utilized. The law of ancient India was based mainly on dharma shastras or smritis such as Manusmriti, 𝗙𝗎𝗏𝗀 Narada Smriti, Gautama Smriti, Parasara Smriti, etc. and other texts. The later commentaries such as Mitakshara of Vijnaneshwara on 𝗙𝗎𝗏𝗀 Smriti, the 𝗙𝗊𝗪𝗏 of 𝐺𝗎𝗏𝗏 on various Smritis, Nanda Pandit's Dattaka Mimamsa on the law of adoption are few ancient texts to illustrate the point as how well established the judiciary system was in those times. Dear graduating students and research scholars, I wish you all a bright and fruitful future. I also wish the university to reach greater heights in its endeavors to decipher the ancient Sanskrit scriptures and spread the knowledge and far wide for well-being of the people of the society. Om Shanti Shanti Jai Hind.
Signing of records by Honorable Chancellor, sir. Now, I request respected Vice Chancellor, sir, and the dignitaries on the dais to felicitate Honorable Chancellor, sir.
On this occasion, I request our Honorable Chancellor, sir, to permit us to facilitate the chief patron of our university, Shri Dharma Reddy Garu also. So, I need your permission, sir.
Now, vote of thanks by Dr. 𝐓𝐻𝐻𝐸 Registrar.
Honorable Governor and Chancellor of Sri Venkateswara Vedic University, Sri 𝗙𝗏𝗚𝗎𝗍𝐿, Vice Chancellor Professor Rani 𝗙𝗏𝗚𝗧, Sri 𝗖𝗍𝗏 Reddy, Chairman TTD, Sri 𝐴𝑉 ధర్మారెడ్డి, Executive Officer TTD, Srimati 𝗙𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗧 𝗬𝐬 Health and Education, recipients of honoris causa, teaching and administrative staff, print and electronic media, ladies and gentlemen. I consider it as an honor and privilege to propose a vote of thanks to all the dignitaries who have made it convenient to attend made successful the 7th convocation of Sri Venkateswara Vedic University. At the outset, I thank our Honorable Governor Sri 𝗙𝗏𝗚𝗎𝗍𝒂 for accepting our invitation and presiding over this function as Chancellor of Sri Venkateswara Vedic University. His address was unique as always because of the novelty of ideas as well as style. Sir, I am sure the students, scholars and teachers are motivated by your valuable words. I once again thank you for presiding over this function and your address. I take this opportunity to thank Sri 𝗖𝗏 సుబ్బారెడ్డి గారు, Chairman TTD, Sri 𝐴𝑉 ధర్మారెడ్డి గారు, Executive Officer, Srimati 𝗙𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗧 గారు, 𝗬𝐬 Health and Education, for their constant support, guidance and advice to us in all aspects. It is the custom of the university to honor Vedic scholars. On behalf of the university, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to none other than our beloved and respected Vice Chancellor, Professor Rani 𝗙𝗏𝗚𝗧𝗏𝗧 garu, a fatherly figure to many of us. Thanks a lot, sir, for grooming all of us. Our hearty congratulations and blessings to all the students who received Shastri degree, Acharya degree, Vidyavaridhi degree, and MPhil degree. Today is a day of revelation. Yes, the students have revealed their hard work to the world. I am sure all the students will play their part in protecting the Sanatana Dharma and will work for the benefit of the world. In this occasion, I heartfully thank all the Executive Council members and Academic Council members also. I would also like to extend my thanks for everyone for coming and making this event significant and memorable. An event of this dimension cannot happen overnight, and the wheels started rolling months in advance. Vedic University is always blessed and fortunate as it has a team of very motivated and dedicated teachers, scholars, non-teaching staff and students. I thank each and every member of various committees and engineering staff for their involvement they have shown and willingness they have expressed to take on the completion of the tasks beyond their comfort zones. I thank the print and electronic media for the excellent coverage of the event. May Lord Venkateswara shower upon all of us his choicest blessings. Thank you, one and all.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, I request you to declare the closure of the convocation.
I, in the capacity of Chancellor of Sri Venkateswara Vedic University, declare the closure of 7th convocation.
I request you all to stand up for national anthem. Procession starts.
शास्त्री आचार्य छात्राः अत्रैव उपविशन्तु स्वप्रमाणपत्राणि स्वीकृत्य गच्छेयुः।
సరే సరే అందుకే అడిగాను తీసేయమని